This is the second time I've done this. So today's recipe, you start off with 1 clove of garlic. That's a clove of garlic. You should peel the garlic. Making a right pig's ear this, but it's not the newest of garlic. Right, that is the garlic peeled and sort of cleaned up a little bit. Well, that took half a flipping day from just doing that. Let's start again. Right, take 1 peeled clove of garlic and chop it up into big enough bits that it won't disintegrate into the liquid that we are going to put it into. So we're just cutting it roughly, just very roughly into slices. A bit like that. I could have used a garlic crusher, but it's easier to have it in a larger chunks like that. But right, let's make sure we're not putting any of the little bits in. We're going to put it into a glass. On this occasion we are simply using a wine glass, it does not matter. Right, there's all the larger chunks. The little bits I was deliberately trying to avoid there. Right, so there is our garlic in the glass. Into the glass, over the garlic, I am pouring boiling water in the hope that the glass will not shatter. Right, there's a bit of boiling water with the garlic floating in it. We shall leave it like that to cool. Actually, that's a lie. We'll add a bit of, whilst we've got the hot water on the go, we'll add a little sprinkle of salt to go with the garlic. And we shall let that now stand. Actually, we might give it a gentle stir. Yeah, a gentle stir. Just get the salt dissolved in the water there and to assist the garlic infusion into the hot water. Right. We shall now leave that to cool. Okay, once the liquid has cooled, fish out all the bits of garlic. A strainer would be better for this, of course, but I don't actually own one. So I do it like this, which works well enough. Just try and drain off the last little dregs of the liquid. Let's not waste any. But I am attempting to be meticulous in getting every last little tiny bit out. This may take a while, so I'll probably cut this. But yeah, there are 1 or 2 tiny little bits, and we do not want those left in there. So a strainer would be the best thing here. Okay, that's pretty much most of it. There's 1 or 2 tiny little fragments left in the liquid there, but they're settled on the bottom. It'll just be a case of be careful. Could really use a strainer or some sort of a coffee filter or something like that, really. So what's this all about? What's it all about? This is for inhaling up one's nose. I saw videos on YouTube of people doing sort of nasal washes with great big, bottles of stuff going up their nose, and I thought, oh, I couldn't handle that. What's that about? That's horrendous. But with all that ails me, there are times when the choking gets so bad, and whatever's going on with me, I don't think it's purely emanating from the lungs. I think there's more going on here. And in desperation, I tried this one evening after having seen it on these YouTube videos. There's a TikTok craze where I even bumped into a picture of somebody with cloves of garlic stuck out of their nose. Well, obviously it's not that nonsense. This is a slightly more potentially realistic version of actually just having a nasal wash. My version of it actually uses just the spoon. I get a spoonful under a nostril and I inhale it up my nose. It's most unpleasant. I do it with each nostril. It is most unpleasant. However, it is probably more pleasant than continuing to have the choking, causing me to be sick, retching type business going on with whatever is going on in my throat and all of that. So that's what this is about. This is the second batch that I've done, and that'll just sit there for a couple of days now, and as and when I feel it necessary to use it, I shall use it. I am filming this now because I feel it is necessary to use it. As I say, it's not pleasant, but it alters things sufficiently to be less difficult for a period of time afterwards. I wouldn't say it does anything other than that. It just makes things a little bit easier for you know, the following hour or so. Anyway, I'm going to do precisely that right now. I will not be filming that.